Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Angie Spencer, and thank you for joining me live. I am here every single Thursday at 1 p.m. presenting Tranont for you, the associate, and for anyone that you would like to share Tranont with. You guys, Tranont is a French word that means change life. And I can testify to you that it has changed not only my life, but the lives of countless others. I got involved in Tranont about 1.5 years ago, you guys, and it really has made such a significant difference in my life. I got involved because I really needed something to change. And the reason why was because I had, my husband had been self-employed all of our married life, and he had worked his tail off. He had been a horse trainer all of his life, and he had also been an equine dentist, so he worked on horses' teeth. And you guys, this was a really physically demanding job. And I knew that, you know, we were getting middle age. He was 40, I'm 37. And I knew this was something he wasn't always going to be able to do. And, you know, I was worried for him. And I knew I wanted to do something more that I wanted to help. I had always been blessed with being a stay-at-home mom. He had worked really hard to make that possible for me. We have 5 beautiful children. And it was just a wonderful experience. But now that my youngest was off to 1st grade, the timing was perfect for me when I was presented with the Tranont opportunity. And I wanted to be able to do something more to really help him. You guys, my husband is my reason why. My family is my reason why. In fact, my husband is here today, just in the other room. He's on his lunch break in from horses. Honey, why don't you come here and say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
This is my significant other, Mr. Justin Spencer. Some say he's my better half. He's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'd like to tell everybody, you know, thank you for all the support, and I'd like to tell my wife thank you for all that she's done and the hard work that she puts in every day with Tranont and all the commitment she's made in this company. And I would just like to tell her thank you.
Thanks, babe. He's pretty amazing, you guys, and you guys, you can see why I work as hard as I do. And I know that you guys have family. You guys have those people that you'll fight for, those people that you have the reason why you need to find something else in your life, the reason why you need that hope. And that's what Tranont gave me. Like I mentioned before, I knew that my husband couldn't continue doing what he's doing for very much longer, and I really needed something else. Tranont has been that avenue for me. You guys, it has changed our lives, and I am so excited about where I've been, where I've came from, and where I'm going. I'm so committed in this company, and I love it. And I love not only being able to see the journey I've been on, but the journey that so many others are on. And I love seeing that. I love being able to see other lives change because of what Tranont has to offer. So let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk a little bit about what Tranont is and what it can do for us. You guys, Tranont's mission is to change the world's economy one household at a time. And that is a powerful statement. And how do they plan on doing that? You guys, Tranont is able to do that by its world-class financial education that is like anything else that you've ever seen. We teach people the 5 components of wealth, okay? There's 5, okay? And that is by, we teach them how to protect their money, how to manage their money, how to save their money, how to grow their money, and how to make more money, okay? Those are the 5 components of wealth that most of us are missing. You know, when I joined this company 1.5 years ago, if somebody told me just one of those, like, how are you protecting your money? I'm not protecting my money. In fact, I'm not exactly sure what that means. Protect your money. How do you protect it? You know, I don't have or do you mean like a safe at home? I guess I'm not exactly sure what you mean by protecting your money, Kind of silly, right? I really didn't know what they meant by protecting your money. I didn't know how to grow my money. I wasn't really making any extra money. I wasn't bringing any extra money into the household. You know, save money. We didn't have any money saved, you guys. We didn't have a retirement. I didn't have a savings account. I didn't have any of those things. I didn't have those types of things. I managed money. Oh, heavens no. If we had $1 in our pocket, we were spending it, right? So Tranont teaches those 5 basic components of wealth. And it was an eye-opener to see how these could change not only my life, but countless lives of others. It was an amazing, amazing concept. How do they do that? Okay, how do they teach those things? How do they teach those 5 components of wealth? Well, they have services that do that for us, that teach us how to do those things, and people, agents that come in and teach you how to incorporate that into your lives. Amazing leaders within the company that will teach you how to do those things, okay? The first service that we have in what we call the core package is the first one is called OneView. You guys, this is going to teach us how to manage and save money. The OneView is a money manager that is linked to over 16,000 banks. How amazing is that? Okay, you can build a spending plan that safely manages your income, your savings, your debt, and your expenses, okay? I believe you are never successful until you are accountable to a system or a person. This tool is the first step in managing and saving your money, okay? Next in the lineup is Tranont Defend. This is how Tranont teaches you to protect your money, okay? Identity theft, you guys, is the fastest growing crime in America, okay? I kind of say this lightly, but it's not. It's a fact. I really believe that if you haven't been the victim of identity theft in your lifetime, you probably will end up being the victim, okay? And it's really not meant to be funny. You guys, this is a scary, scary thing. I not only protect myself, but I protect my entire family with this service, with identity theft, okay? All 5 of my children are on identity theft product, and it's just an amazing, amazing product, okay? They will protect the fraud identity theft protection. We have credit monitoring and reporting, okay? So I know what's happening there. They do a complete PC makeover, okay? I'm on my computer right now, you guys. I'm on computer. I'm on my Facebook all of the time. I do online banking. I shop online. You guys, it's the digital age. We're on our computers constantly, so we need to be protecting that. This service alone, you guys, just this service alone would be upwards of $60 a month, okay? So pretty cool. The third in the lineup is Tranont TaxBot, okay? I love Tranont TaxBot. It's one of my favorite things. This service is huge, and it covers 3 components of wealth, which is, how to save your money, manage your money, and protect yourself from an audit. Did you know that 84% of Americans overpay each year on their taxes? I'm not okay with that. I don't know about you. But TaxBot is here to help you track all of your mileage for your business, all of your expenses, and it also tracks your income, okay, in one convenient place. So at the end of the year, you can print off an audit-safe report. I can take, this is an app that you download right onto your phone, okay? It's a pretty amazing app. I love this, and what happens is this little, I don't know if you probably can't see that. I think the glare is too bad, but it's a little orange app right here. It opens up, and I can track all of my mileage, all of my expenses. I can take a photo of my receipt that I spent for my business, and it saves it to the cloud. And then at the end of the year, like I mentioned before, I can print off that tax report. It's just really an amazing app. And you can also bring that up on your computer to print those reports, and you can turn that into your CPA. It's an amazing thing. Fourth is Tranont Legal Services. On average, most Americans need about 3 hours of legal services every year, but they don't get it. You want to know why? It's because it's expensive, you guys. An attorney is expensive. But with Tranont Legal, you receive top-rated legal advice, defense counsel, legal document review. They will also provide letters and telephone calls on your behalf. They provide all of this at a discounted rate, and you can also receive additional services, at a discounted rate. Just another way that Tranont is helping protect each of you and protect your families. Next is Tranont Tax Preparation and Services. You guys, who wants to pay more for taxes? I know I don't. So let Tranont Tax Preparation help you by filing your taxes for you and making sure that you pay only the legal minimum. Okay, that's the key word here, the legal minimum. I want to save as much as my hard-earned money as I can, and I know that you do too. So let the experts do your taxes the right way the first time. Okay. So this is our legal. That's the last service in our core package lineup. It's a pretty amazing package lineup. And it comes, or excuse me, that's not the last one. There's one more. There is one more, and it is the credit referral. And this was the most exciting, and I can't believe I about forgot it, but it's our #1 referral, you guys. And why is that? It is because the credit, it's not just a credit repair, it's actually a credit education. And I am so excited because I just got my results back. It's been about a 2-month process. It was so exciting. When I started this, you guys, my credit score was about a 680. And I thought, well, 680 is not great, but it's not horrible. And I thought, I don't really know what's on my credit report. I hadn't pulled an annual credit report, and I thought, I don't know what's really negative or derogatory on there because I'd been paying my bills. I didn't think I really had anything bad. And when I got my annual credit report back and started working with Recredit, I realized that I had that my name was on there incorrectly. My full name is Angelina, and it was actually being reported as Angelique. Okay, that's not my name, nor has it ever been. So not only was I being reported as someone else, they had other unknown addresses. They had me living in Washington. At some time, I've never lived in Washington. I've never lived out of the state of Idaho, in fact. So again, that was information that was not not mine. They also had other phone numbers that were not mine. Again, you guys, I had no idea this was on my credit report. Had I not pulled my annual credit report because I was working with Recredit, I would have never known these things. The amazing thing is once I started working with Recredit, they started getting these items removed. I started receiving correspondence with Recredit that these derogatory items were being removed. It took a little bit of time, a month or so, month and a half, and it was so amazing because they set up these where you can watch through Credit Karma and credit.com. You can watch your credit scores start to go up. And it was so cool. After a couple of months, I went from a 680, and now my lowest score is 726. You guys, that is amazing. Not only is that amazing, but now I'm working with a lady from Recredit to consolidate a couple of the credit cards that I have, because I have a couple of credit cards that I was using to rebuild my credit also, to kind of get that back up. And she's saying, now that my credit score is so high, I qualify for some credit cards that have a much lower interest rate than what I've been paying. You guys, is this huge or is it huge? You guys, it's huge. Okay, so does your credit score impact your future and what you're paying? Yes, it definitely does. You guys, it is such a big, huge thing. Our credit score impacts everything. It just doesn't impact us getting a loan. It impacts everything that we do. If we can have a higher credit score, we're going to pay less in credit card bills. We're going to pay less in loans. We're going to pay less for a car payment. We're going to pay less. And over the long period of time, does that difference in 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks every single month, does that add up? My heavens, does it add up? And then what can we do with that money? We can redirect it and hopefully use that money, spend that money somewhere that it can be saved or grow or do things that are more wisely. You know, put that money somewhere where it's more wisely spent. So it was an amazing experience for me, and it's been amazing experiences for so many others, and that's why ReCredit is our #1 referral. So now we are done with the lineup of the core package. What an amazing core package it is. You can see the value right away. I don't have to sell you on that. The value of the core services are amazing, you guys, and what you get to take advantage of is the discounted rate for that package is only $125 a month, and you get all of those services. You guys, this was mind-blowing to me. Not only could I learn how to manage, save, protect all of my money, I got to do that for only $125, and it wasn't just for me but for my family too. That's pretty amazing and pretty impactful. And I knew that right away I was going to be saving way more than that. I learned how to save that with my credit card and my interest, tax preparations. You guys, the list goes on and on. So the value of the core service is there. That's easy to see. So now I wanted to teach people how we can make money also. You guys, making money with Tranont is phenomenal, okay? I knew that, I always knew that there was, I had heard people talk about residual income, and I thought that was pretty cool, but I wanted to kind of know more about it. So Tranont had these amazing retail services out there, and they said that I could make money. I could make money by saving other people money. And I thought, okay, this is a cool concept. Tell me more. So they went out and they partnered with a lot of amazing companies, such as Dish and DirecTV. Okay, that's pretty awesome, right? How many of us know somebody that has Dish or DirecTV? I know not just one person, but pretty much everybody that I know has Dish or DirecTV, okay? And if I could come in and use my relationship and say, hey, can I save you a few bucks on Dish or DirecTV? Most people that I know are gonna say, yeah, sure. So that was pretty cool. I knew that I could get customers based on that relationship by saving them a few bucks and doing it that way. We also had a lot of other amazing companies that we had partnered with, such as National Processing, which is merchant services. Again, I knew a lot of business owners that I could probably go in and say, hey, can I save you some money? Just by visiting and talking with them, if they would just take the referral, National Processing was going to send them a $500 Visa card just for trying out the service, or excuse me, just for taking that referral, okay, for taking that call. So that was pretty amazing, right? Business phones through Jive. Okay, most everybody that has a business has a phone. I even have a phone sitting right here on my desk, voice over internet, because I need that business phone. I don't always have my cell phone with me, and I love being able to have a landline here voice over internet. I love having that phone here for my children. Solar through Affiliate Solar. My husband was super excited about solar and being able to get a quote from them. I've been able to refer many accounts for the solar. Background checks through VicTig, okay? Again, so many businesses and friends have real estate property, property managers that need these, apartment owners, restaurant owners, anybody that has employees need to go through VicTig. It's pretty amazing to have background checks. Again, we do this just by using the app on our phone. This is how we make money. It's pretty cool. I just refer these services via an app on my phone, okay? The Tranont, they've made it so easy. They have what they call the Tranont Builder app. I go on here. We have all of these services listed. I can make that referral right from my phone, okay? You guys, if you have a few minutes a day, you can do this business, okay? They have our referral portals down here. I can then go ahead and refer that client to any of these services. I don't need to know the prices. I don't need to be the expert. I just ask for that referral and then refer them over to the experts at any of those partners that I just listed. Now, what happens? Well, if they decide to become my customer, this is where I get to start making that residual income that we just talked about, okay? So once I refer those on my phone and the team of experts take care of that referral for me, I get to start receiving a residual income. Now, I can make up to 10, 15, or 30% on all of those customers, depending on how many personal customers I have, okay? So if I refer up to 21 or more personal customers to any of the Tranont services, so that can be any of the core package services or the retail services, then I can earn up to 30%, okay? When I heard this concept of residual income, you guys, I was pretty excited. Okay, because my husband and I, like I mentioned before, we'd always been self-employed, so we just had always done the work, and then that's what we got paid for. Okay, if the client didn't come and didn't call us and we didn't do that work, we didn't get paid. So that residual income really intrigued me, and I wanted to know more. I wanted to know how I could do the work one time and continue to get paid over and over. I mentioned this a few weeks ago on one of these videos that I did, that my daughter had been sick, and she of course passed that on to the rest of the family, to my son, and now I'm not feeling so horrible or so great, but it seems like it was a pretty awesome feeling to know I didn't have to worry about whether my check was going to come from Tranont. Okay, because I had done this work and I knew that my check was going to continue to come. That's the magic of residual income. Okay, so you know, I knew I wanted to take advantage of that. So that residual income is pretty powerful for doing that work that one time, retaining that retail customer. So what does it take to get started? If this is something that you're interested in, what does it take to get started? When my husband and I got started in our business, and some of you may be familiar with starting other businesses, it wasn't cheap, you guys. He had to go to a tech school. He had to buy instruments to do his the equine dentistry, to work on their teeth. He also had an apprenticeship with a vet. You guys, that was for free. He had to basically work for free for quite a while. This cost a lot of money, and if it wouldn't have been for family and friends, we wouldn't have been able to do it. You guys, what blows my mind is that it took him 17 years to get to where he is. Almost 20, I guess. It's been a little longer than 17, but took him a long time to get to where he is. You know, bringing in his specific amount of monthly income, and a lot of money to get started. It took me about 9 months to match his income. Pretty awesome, right? Do you want to know what it took me to start my business? Wasn't anywhere near what it took him to start his. I paid a whopping $349. That was it, you guys. That was it. And that's all it's going to cost you. $349 to get started in Tranont. $349 to get started into something that can change your life like it's changed mine. And all the while, you have somebody there to help you. Somebody there to help you. It was a pretty amazing experience. You guys, it was exciting to know that not only did I have somebody there to help me, I had amazing mentors, amazing leadership, but I had Tranont taking care of everything behind the scenes. I had the entire Tranont team, executive team, taking care of all of the accounting, the development, the websites, the amazing Tranont apps. I had them taking care of everything. I didn't have to build sites. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. It's pretty phenomenal what I got for $349, and it's continual. They are continually building and moving and getting better. And it's just so amazing that I don't have to worry about that. Tranont has also provided us with just amazing things. I mentioned the app, and what I love about that app is if I have time to text, I have time to build my business, and that's what the app can do for you. You will want to keep in mind too that there is a yearly renewal fee of $49 for you to remain active. You'll want to make sure that you remain active in the company, and by doing that, to remain active, to be you'll want to bring in bring in at least 100 in personal volume each month to Tranont. And there's two ways to do that. The first and easiest way to do that is to participate in our core package, which is the $125 a month. Okay, that's the easiest way. Be a product of the product, and we have amazing services. You guys, who wouldn't want to partake in the services that we have? They are amazing. And they teach you those 5 components of wealth, and we're going to teach you how to implement those services into your life. They are amazing. The other way that you can also remain an active associate is by bringing 100 in personal volume from the retail services. So going out and getting 100 in personal volume of customers. Okay, you can go get retail services that equal that 100 in personal volume. Okay. But we also want to teach you how there's another way that you can get paid, and that's by building a team. And building a team, you guys, is fun. And going out and getting more people to introducing them to what you are doing. And I have met amazing people along the way, have built an incredible team that inspire me to get up each and every day and do what I love. And it's really, really exciting. So we talked a little bit about what it cost to remain active. And I said that you could do that $125 a month of services. What if I told you that if you could build a team, and that first level of becoming a team, you could actually be bringing in a monthly residual of $100. You guys, well, now your core services, all those amazing services that we talked about, the value of them, you're now only paying $100 for. So let me teach you how you can go out and hit that first level within Tranont. Okay, this is really simple. All you have to do is talk to 3 people that you like, love, and trust, that you want to work with. The 3 people for me were my husband, my sister-in-law, and a good friend of ours. You guys, it wasn't tough. In fact, I did this within just the first couple of days. I went out, I knew I was excited about this, I wanted it to work, and I really didn't know a lot about the company, but I was excited and I knew what I wanted to achieve and that I was committed, okay? This was over a year and a half ago. And so I talked to those 3 first people, and they were on board. They were excited. I had painted them a picture, and they jumped right on board. Okay, those first 3 people were people that I liked, love, and trust. And I didn't go after the big bankers or the real estate owners. I didn't go after them because I wanted to benefit the people that I loved the most by building a team under them. So I put them in first. Okay, and that's how I suggest that that you strategically plan your team. But of course, you can do it any way you so choose. But that's how I built my team, was putting the people I love the most in first, because I wanted to benefit them as my team grew. So very simple, you guys. You go out and you build, you put in those 3 first people. Once you have 3 active members in your team, Tranont's going to send you $100 every single month. Pretty cool, right? So my core services cost me $25. Pretty neat, right? I get all of those amazing services for $25. They teach me how to manage, protect, and save my money, and it's pretty cool. So the next level within the company is what we call financial consultant. This is many people's favorite position, okay? And to hit this position, all I had to do was teach those 3 people to go out and do exactly what I had just done. So we just basically duplicate the system, okay? I'm gonna teach them how to go out and talk to 3 people that they like, love, and trust. It wasn't rocket science, you guys. I just taught them how to do what I did. We talked to a few people, and now I had 12, okay? Because they went and duplicated, so now I have 12 on my team, or 1,200 in group volume, okay? Because each person is bringing 100 in personal volume, so that equals 1,200 in group volume to me. So now I have achieved the financial consultant position, and this is an exciting position for everybody, or when they hit this position, because now this is where our Jeep for You program kicks in. Everybody loves the Jeep for You program, and they're so excited about this position, okay? This was really exciting, you guys, and I have a Jeep sitting out in my driveway, and I love my Jeep Wrangler. It is so much fun to drive. I never thought I would love driving one as much as I do, but you guys, it is a blast when you take that top off in the summertime and you're driving around and everybody's giving you the Jeep wave. It is a lot of fun, and I've been able to take part in a couple of the Tranont events when we take our Jeeps, and it is a lot of fun. In fact, I know they just got back from Moab, and they were all driving their Jeeps down there, and unfortunately I wasn't able to go, but it looked like a blast. It was maybe a little too intense for me, but it looked like a lot of fun. You guys, a couple reasons why we put this bonus so early on, why the owners put this bonus so early on, because I know that a lot of the car bonuses in a lot of other companies are way like unreachable, like, oh, I'll never hit the triple platinum star position and get the purple or Cadillac, I'm not sure. But we put this early on for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's a huge marketing tool, okay? When I drive my Jeep around, people want to know. They ask me, what is Tranont? It says Tranont along the side of my Jeep. They ask me when I'm at the grocery store in the parking lot. They ask me when I go get my oil changed. They ask me when I go to get my Jeep washed. What's Tranont? You guys, I've gave out countless cards, business cards, to just people that are curious what Tranont is and what I'm a part of. It's a huge marketing tool, all right? The second reason is most Americans, you guys, have a car payment. And if we can eliminate that debt from the household, what would that do for you? What would that free up? You know, most of the times it's anywhere between $300 to $400 a month. If we could eliminate that debt from your household and then put that money, spend it more wisely, save it, grow it, do something with it, that would be huge for you and your family, wouldn't it? So this is really why we have that so early on. You guys, let me explain the bonus that they send to you, okay? When you hit this position, if you choose to get the Jeep, Tranont is going to send you a $500 stipend every single month, okay? Which is amazing, okay? So if your Jeep, you get to choose from a few different models. If your Jeep payment is $400 a month, you're still gonna get $5. So you get to pocket the other $100. Congratulations, you can pay for some insurance, some gas, put the money in savings, I don't know. If your Jeep payment, if you go out and get the biggest, raddest Jeep that's jacked up and I don't know, crazy, and it's $800 a month, you're still gonna get $500 a month. You are responsible for the rest of the payment. Okay, that's how the Jeep stipend works. If you choose not to get the Jeep at this position, if you want to wait, if your credit is in need of some repair and you're gonna use recredit for a few months, different reasons. Maybe you're stuck in a lease. Maybe, I don't know. Well, people have their reasons. Tranont will send you in the place of the $500 stipend for your Jeep. They will send you a $250 check instead. Now, this is in addition to the $100 bonus you receive for the first position in the company. So it's a total of $350. So if you receive the stipend, the $500 stipend, that's in addition to the $100. So that's a total of $600 for hitting the FC position. So you can see why so many people love this position, why they're excited to go pick out their Jeeps. There's a lot of videos you can go out and watch that are super exciting about this position. I loved when I got to go pick out my Jeep. And like I said, I've had a lot of great experiences driving it and participating in a lot of the Tranont events in my Jeep. So moving on, I don't have any slides, so we don't go over a lot of the different positions that are in this box here. But one that I do like to point out is that what we call the SFC position, or the Senior Financial Consultant position. The reason I point out this position is because this is when some of the other bonuses come into play. One of the other bonuses is what we call the bonus pools, and this is where profit sharing comes into play. Tranont is going to start to profit share with you, which is amazing. So depending on how well the company is, you're going to start to receive shares of the company, percentages there. The other one that I like to touch upon is the retirement bonus. You guys, this one is really, really important. And we have Tranont, and then we have a sister company called Tranont Life. And this company is amazing, where we have licensed agents, which I am a part of. And what we have here is where they come in and they show you how you can grow your money. You guys, this is amazing. And if you so choose at this position to have a retirement plan, Tranont is going to reward you. Okay, and they're going to send you extra money at this position. Now, if you so choose, you can put that money into your retirement plan, or you can pocket it, whatever you choose to do. But a lot of people are making a wise decision and putting this towards their future. You guys, when I joined this company, I didn't have one red cent in retirement over 1.5 years ago. In fact, I think that's probably what enticed me the most about Tranont. Yeah, I was excited and I had hope and I had dreams and I had all of this. But when I sat down that first week with the life agent, and we dove into the finances and we dove into all the possibilities that my future held, you guys, I was really, really scared, and I had been for a few years. My reality was I was going to have to work till I died. Myself, my husband. And that wasn't really a reality. I didn't even know if that was possible. And when I sat down with that agent and she told me that there was a different reality for me, that she had a different plan and a different future for me, I would have done anything to make this work. I am so excited and blessed and grateful to be where I am exactly today. They showed me light at the end of my tunnel. And they showed me how I could start right then, today, that day. I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to wait till I had thousands of dollars. They showed me right there that day how I can make a difference in my future, in my husband's future, and in my children's future. That's why I'm still here. And that's why I'm never going anywhere. That's why I love this company. And that's why I do these videos. That's why I get uncomfortable. Is because I want to share it with everyone. Because I think there's so many more out there that were like me, that were saying, hey, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know if Social Security is going to be around. I don't know. We don't have retirement. Or we're going to have to work just forever. We're getting older. I don't know what we're going to do. You guys, Tranont has an answer. They can help you, just like they've helped me. And then once you reach this position, which is so cool, once you hit SFC, guess what? They are so good to us. They actually start giving you money that like I said, you've earned it, but they give you additional money. And if you choose, you can start sticking that money in your retirement plan. How amazing is that? I can tell you when I hit that position, it felt so good. It felt so good. My husband that was here just a little minute ago, felt pretty good to him too. Okay. You guys, that's part of what Tranont does. And they're so good at it. The men and women of this company, they're amazing. They are amazing. Every single one that I've come in contact with have integrity, respect, and are just phenomenal men and women that want to help and want to show us a better way. They truly believe in this company's motto, which is changing the world's economy one house at a time, one household at a time. They really do believe in that to their core, and I believe in it too. They preach it, and they practice it, and I promise you they do. Every event that I've been to, every training that I've been to, it's reiterated, and it is something that I know that every one of them believe in, especially the owners. And I am so grateful to be a part of a company that believes in that. And I am so glad that when I joined and it's continued, that they have these trainings and they have these events that I can attend, that I can become more familiar with everything that they have and be able to share this with other people. You guys, the events are, and the trainings are so phenomenal. The people that are there that you can surround yourself with are people that I want to be more like and that I want to live up to. They are, I can remember the very first event that I went to. I had joined the company, and within just a couple of weeks, they were having a national event. And it was in Provo, Utah, which is about 5.5 hours from here, from where I live. And I thought, okay, well, I'll make the drive. I'll go down and see what this is all about. And it was just crazy to me. I had never really been a part of anything like that. And it dawned on me that not only was I a part of this, but I was a part of something so much bigger. And it felt so good. People were introducing themselves. Kimmy was shaking their hands and hugging me. And it was like I had found home. I had found a place that I wanted to be and I never wanted to leave. You can find that place too. You guys, thank you for watching. You guys, if you found value in this, please reach out to whoever invited you. Reach out to me. You can join me on my fan page at AngieUnite. All of my information is there. Text me, message me. There's ways to get a hold of me. Usually, you guys, I've never presented this to somebody, gave this information to somebody that hasn't found value. Most people, there's a lot of people that are just ready to sign up. They're excited like I was. I didn't even see an overview like this. I just heard of the values that could be gained from the knowledge that Tranont had to offer, and I was in. And you guys, so if you're ready to sign up, there's a place that you can do that on my homepage, or excuse me, my fan page at AngieUnite. Just click on the sign up and it will guide you through there. If you have any issues, you can reach out to me. For those of you that have questions, that's okay. A lot of us have questions, and that's all right. Reach out to me again, and I will answer any questions that you have. For those of you that are just, the timing's not right, that's okay. Sometimes the timing just isn't right in our lives. We have other things that we are committed to, and timing isn't right. Be a customer. There are amazing services out there that I promise you, you can benefit from. You can meet with an agent. You can go through those steps through that process that I talked about that can change your life. You don't have to become an associate and start a business to do those things. You guys, thank you for your time today. I appreciate it, and have a wonderful Thursday.